Getting this thing apart couldn't be much simpler. Essentially, once you pop the lid open, the two sides are just screwed on. There's, I don't know, 8, 9 screws, something like that. They would come out fine with a hand screwdriver, but when you have toys, you use them. So let's get this thing apart. Here we are inside your Harbor Freight welder. As you can see, there's not a whole lot going on with this thing. Honestly, it, as I mentioned in the other video series, is not much more than this big transformer in a box. Up here at the top, you'll see this is the motor for the drive feed roller, and the circuitry that goes with controlling the speed of that is up here in the front. Really pathetic cooling fan in the back. Maybe we'll add swapping out that fan to the list of things we want to do to this welder. Anyway, if you follow the wiring around in here, what you eventually realize is that this one right here, right in front of the camera, this is the guy that goes to the ground clamp. And this one over here, this is the one that goes to the feed roller mechanism, and so is supplying power to the torch head. And what we need to do is we need to break these connections, this one and this one. And we need to use the part coming from the transformer as the feed to the bridge rectifier. They'll go onto the AC connection leads. And then this wire that goes to the ground clamp will get hooked up to the positive terminal of the bridge rectifier. And this one that goes to the torch will get hooked up to the negative so that we have DC electrode negative power to the torch. We will then also need to run jumper wires from our positive and negative connections to the appropriate terminals on the capacitor so that it goes in parallel on the circuit. So first things first, let's get this insulation material off of here and see how these wires are put together.